Definitely getting out of here. Drop my gears down. Oh. So, welcome back. I am out at one of my favorite places in between Missouri and Illinois. It's called Parris Island. It is a bird sanctuary, but it's connected to the Mississippi River. I'm in a very unique place in Missouri, right? I'm like right at the tip of where the Missouri River and the Mississippi River merges. I am not that close to that location today, but regularly I am. I am not too far from where they both merge at now, but the roads are closed due to some flooding that we're having in Missouri right now. But today's story is how I am going to be traveling with my bike. So this is the ride review and how I'm going to travel. So this is my dry run of this setup. I'm going to compress this bag again. Get everything how I want it to be. All right, there's my bag. I like my setup so far. It travels so easy, and that's why it's so important to do test runs first, because you want to know exactly what you're going to be getting into. Helmet, safety first. You have to know exactly what you're getting into. The setup, really simple though. All I need to do is take my wheel off and slide out the old pedal bike. Now, of course, it would help if I actually clean the place out. The tools. Get this thing where little has the quick release for the tire. Put on my riding kicks. See what we come up with. Maybe I need to turn the bike on first. I'm gonna do pedal assist too. I'm gonna keep it real simple. No off-road vehicles, but you can bike on this trail. Hi. Overall, the ride is smooth. I don't feel it leaning or trying to lean one way or the other. I can get to my brakes and everything. The bag doesn't look super uniform, but it is holding. In this, for the trail that I plan on doing like this in the next couple weeks, this is kind of the trail that I'll be on, type of, sort of. All right, let's get into it. Try to really keep it easy going through here. Oh man, why didn't I do I'm running my tires at about 20 PSI. I think I'm gonna do a couple of laps. This is one thing about it is I'm not too worried. So there's a lot of snakes and stuff through here. Not gonna worried about snakes. But they won't be laying out on the trail. Oh, that's this trail. Freaky trees. Things that I have coming. I have some tire liners. Look, I'm like the pedals. I'm throttle through here. Definitely throttle up this. Whew. Got some crows. Overall, man. Pedal down, shift down a little. This is awesome with it.
Stop it. Hey.
So overall, so it all feels good, man. It's kind of cool. Let's get it. Oh man, I got 5 miles to break 100. All right, back into the off-roading. Oh. So overall, I mean, yeah, you get the gist. It's riding pretty solidly. riding pretty solid. I don't see too much bouncing going on. You know what I like about the electric bike? I have the choice. Well, I like this electric bike or a bike that has a throttle, because it was like I can throttle out of it on things that need just a little bit of power, and I don't have to pedal. I wiped out one time because I took a hill. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. One reason why I wanted to do this run was these are the shoes, these shoes that I talked about in an earlier video, which is the Shimano Me 3s. I'm clipped, so I'm attached to the pedal, and I for sure wanted to make sure that when that was my turn to secure there. Jeez, well, guess we'll see what's back here today. I wanted to make sure that not quite sure where this goes. More trail. All right, let's do it. Hit it. I don't think I ever come back here before. Ooh, sandy. Sandy, sandy, sandy. You can feel it. Oh, okay. Well, you guys have come along with me to the first time I've seen this. Oh, it's good and sandy too. That was a nice piece of trail. Oh, man, I hope this is kind of coming through. This is all right. Like that. I needed to pull through. All right, it's a little tighter through here. Just come with a dog, so I'm gonna clip out my pedals. All right, and I'm gonna get back in my pedals. And we are. Now, her dog showed no signs of aggression. Man, what's over here? They just did this. Heck yeah. So a bike will get you further. I mean, it's getting me further. I have never thought about venturing down here before. Holy crap. turned out to be a great ride. Turn the pedal assist down, back down to 2. I'm wanting to go faster than I really need to go, because I really just want to enjoy this and work my legs out a little. I guess I am getting it. Oh, this is a straight up observation center. Oh, this is cool. I have never been back here. Well, this was supposed to be Boogie on a Bike Part 3, testing how the bike is riding. But it has slowly turned into Boogie with Boogie in nature. So I know many people have seen this before or seen something like this. If you haven't, what this is a place for you to observe the wildlife, and you can get your cameras through here and you can be kind of concealed. Hunters will know this is, they're just hiding out waiting, to shoot something. But, well, technically, I guess if you're a photographer or you're a hunter, you are technically waiting to shoot something. What my regrets at this point is that I don't have a real camera. By real camera, I mean by real camera, I mean so I can tell that it's about 50 something degrees out right now. All right, I'll hit this over here. Let me get a nice, work on a nice pan shot. So I'm gonna do that again. Oh, so I'm gonna switch this over to video over here. I'm gonna cut in. So over there, that right there, that is the Alton Dam. And the Alton Dam, how they use it, a little paraphrasing and simplifying, what they do is they control, it's a dam, they control the flow that dumps into the Mississippi, into the Missouri River, and vice versa. So there are times, you know, when at different times of the season when the water is higher or lower, and they will close this dam at a certain time of the year, so the Missouri River will have more flow, if that makes, well, it should make sense. And if I will look that up to make sure I explain it correctly when I get home, and then I'll jump in right here if I misspoke. All right, interesting place. A few little bugs. Hopefully, I don't have very much power there, but all right. I'm not going to have a whole lot of GoPro battery, and this is definitely turning into more than. All right, we're back in it. And check out my trip meter. So it says I have ridden a mile and a half. Okay, I had 6. Okay, all right. Interesting enough. Didn't seem like I even ridden that much, but things go a lot faster when you are not walking, right? Oh shit. All right. One thing I didn't do, I meant to grab my headlamp, and I did not grab my headlamp. Oh, there's someone close to me. Yeah, this is where we at here. A bit of a, well, whew, that's it. Oh, but this is it. This is it. This is definitely the end of the road. Whew, mosquito fest. Oh, but I gotta get a shot of that though. I gotta get a shot of that. Oh, hold on. In the midst of all these mosquitoes, look. So, yep. In the midst of all those mosquitoes, maybe a little bit of bridge in there. Yeah. In the midst of all those mosquitoes, just to get the shot. I can't really rise in there. Yeah. Upload that to a couple places. All right, so man, all these mosquitoes though. Let me set this up for the slow-mo. So the things that you have to like or enjoy in life are definitely the little things, okay? And this is the end of the bike trail. I have never come down this far before, and there really isn't oh, is there more trail through there? Yeah, I don't think there's trail anymore. Well, you know, I can only go down there and be wrong, right? You know. Shit. Oh, gotta get my hood up a little. Oh, man. Somewhere I did. So I packed this. Hold on, this back here. Right? No. What I need right now, this second, is that I need hat, gloves, bandana. And bandana. So it's like a buttload of skeeters down here, and they're legitimately flying into my mouth. So any words that I didn't cut out, I apologize sincerely. But there's gnats and mosquitoes flying in my mouth. I guess this will be the time when I should be adding in fun facts, so I can say what bugs have the most proteins and stuff. So as you inhale them as you're riding, we can talk about the nutritional value of them. You know what? I'm gonna flip the pedals over, and I am truly gonna just see what's back there. But it doesn't look too promising, and I might have to bail. A little soft. This is mostly looking like game. Yeah, that was definitely the end of it. It was definitely the end of it. But you don't know until you know. All right. Ooh, it's muddy. Oh, it's muddy. Get up out of there. Hey, look, I'm letting the bike get me out of there. All right. Definitely getting out of here. Drop my gears down. Taking this heel. Yeah. Taking that heel. Oh. Whew. All right, out of Bug City. Yeah, so that was a interesting ride. I did not expect this to be that great, honestly, today. You know, I was talking to my brother the other day, and I was upset because of a road closure, and I couldn't do something I wanted to do. And his words to me was, well, I said it was a waste of my time. He said, well, you tried to do something. How can that possibly be a waste of time? And I was like, well, I'm on vacation. I only have a certain amount of time to get a whole lot done. And he said, well, what would be more of a waste of time? You attempting to do it, or you sitting at home wishing that you would have gotten up and tried. And at that time, I'm still kind of pissed off about it because I really wanted to do that drone work because it would have been freaking cool. But this kind of made up for it today because this bike allowed me to get into some things that I wouldn't have made it back down here. I didn't even know this was here. I've been coming down here for a while, but it always looked like they had been doing work, so I never came down here or back here. So I'm gonna venture out over there. Let's see. Okay. That looked like it was a trail, but that was truly just bank line. So, not riding on the bank. All right, let's get it. Yeah, I went that way, I think. Huh. So here's the funny thing. I'm not 100% where I am right now. Well, that's incorrect. I haven't been this far down, so I'm not sure. Well, never mind. I'm talking foolish. Talking foolish. There's that part of the trail. Oh, the question is, do I want to hit this one more time before I go? The GoPro battery is low. So I want to hit it up out of here. Let's see. Let's get some speed cracking out of here. So, interesting. getting kind of dark. I mean, I could hang out and play night trail riding, but I'm not feeling that adventurous today. Oh, that was awesome, man. That was freaking awesome, man. It's freaking awesome. Whew. Rad. Ooh. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? Man, I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna grab me a cup of that cafe, and we're gonna finish this there. I'm gonna let you know exactly how I felt about this ride, how I feel about how it handled, how my gear is hanging on to it, and whatever. And I'm just gonna talk about any problems that I foresee having.